Did you know that Australia is quietly becoming a major player in space exploration? While NASA, SpaceX, and China dominate the headlines, Australia is building a space legacy that could shape the future of deep space missions, lunar exploration, and even Mars colonization. With its strategic location, cutting-edge research, and a fast-growing space industry, Australia is making moves that few people are talking about. But how exactly is Australia contributing to space exploration? What role does it play in NASA's deep space missions? And could Australia soon have its own astronauts and space stations? Stay with us as we uncover the truth about Australia's space ambitions, because this might just be the next big thing in space exploration. Welcome to Atomic Domain, where we dive deep into the latest space discoveries, cutting-edge science, and the future of human exploration. If you love space, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because we bring you the most mind-blowing updates in the universe. Australia's deep space tracking powerhouse. Australia has been critical to space exploration for decades, but most people don't realize it. The country is home to some of the world's most important deep space tracking stations, allowing NASA, ESA, and other agencies to communicate with distant spacecraft. Canberra Deep Space Communication Complex, CDSCC, one of only 3 NASA deep space tracking stations worldwide, alongside California and Spain, helps control and receive data from missions like Perseverance on Mars, the James Webb Space Telescope, and upcoming moon missions. New Nurture Ground Station, operated by ESA, tracks deep space missions, including Bepi Colombo's journey to Mercury and JUSCE's mission to Jupiter. Tidbinbilla Tracking Station plays a key role in the Artemis missions, supporting NASA's return to the moon. Without Australia, real-time communication with spacecraft beyond Earth would be nearly impossible. The Australian Space Agency, a new era. In 2018, Australia officially launched its own space agency, a major step toward independent space missions and global collaboration. Australian Space Agency ASA aims to create 20,000 space-related jobs by 2030. Partnered with NASA's Artemis program to send Aussie technology to the moon. Supports local startups working on satellites, robotics, and space mining. Australia's space economy is booming. The Australian space sector is projected to grow to $12 billion by 2030. Companies like Fleet Space, Lunar Space Technologies, and Southern Launch are leading the way in rockets, satellites, and deep space tech. Australia's role in the Artemis program. NASA is preparing to return humans to the moon through Artemis, and Australia is playing a key role. Lunar rovers and robotics. The Australian Space Agency is developing autonomous robots to explore the moon. These could help extract lunar resources and support permanent moon bases. Mission control and data support. Australian tracking stations will relay crucial data for Artemis astronauts. Will Australia build its own rockets and space stations? Australia is already developing homegrown rockets and launch facilities, making it a potential future space superpower. Lunar Space Technologies, developing Iris, a powerful Australian-made rocket set to launch soon. Southern Launch, building Woomera and Whalers Way launch sites to send payloads into orbit. Fleet Space Technologies, working on satellite constellations for deep space communication. Could Australia one day send its own astronauts into space? With this rapid growth, it's only a matter of time. Australia is no longer just a supporting player in space exploration, it's emerging as a space powerhouse. With deep space tracking, cutting-edge tech, and new space startups, Australia is setting itself up for a big role in future moon, Mars, and deep space missions. What do you think? Will Australia launch astronauts in the next decade? Could it build its own space station? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay with Atomic Domain for more mind-blowing space discoveries.